The party right here in Gong, as you can see, a level of excitement as well as anticipation as they wait for the Kenyan president, Uhuru Kenyatta, who is seeking a second mandate to come and address his constituencies. I just quickly want to bring in Pastor Francis over here, who has been following these elections and of course how the elections has been unfolding as well. Let me start and off and say Jambo.
Jambo sana.
Speaking about the elections and how they've been unfolding, and we were speaking earlier on as well that as pastors you came together and you started praying for the elections, that the elections must go off without any incident of violence.
I'm Pastor Francis Warutere of Asia, as the chairman of the Kajiado Metropolitan Gospel Ministers Welfare. We've been praying for our country. Thousands of pastors, we've been praying for our country. We've been coming together, praying for peace. We have also been supporting our dear government because of the work our government has been doing. But the main agenda is working on peace agenda. Everybody, we have reminded everybody, before election, during election, and after election, we will need peace and there will be peace.
From your observation as the clergy, what do you think the bone of contention is? Why is it that when come election time in Kenya, there's always this fear of violence, that violence could take place? Earlier on we were also speaking about that the leaders of the opposition or even the leaders of all the political parties must accept the results that come out on the 9th.
The main problem in this country has been the politicians. When they speak, they don't bring people together. We've been telling them, we want you to bring people together. We have told our main contenders, that the President, Uhuru Kenyatta, and the opposition contender, Honorable Amaro Odinga, that accept the results. Whatever the outcome, we are reminding the two contenders accept the results. Yeah, the second situation, don't tell people to go violent, because when you tell people to go violent, it will be bad. So,
and even if you listen to some of the statements, for instance, that have been made by Raila Odinga, even when he was doing the 90-minute presidential debate, which was only him, it wasn't a debate as such, but he kept on saying that as NASA, as the National Super Alliance, they will only accept the results when they are credible, when they are free and fair. Do you think that the IEBC will be able to deliver those elections and make sure that those elections are free and fair?
In the beginning, we had the other team of IEBC, and the opposition requested that the team be removed, and the government accepted that the team be removed. So the team was removed. The new team which is here is a team that is acceptable to everybody. And so we have told everybody, because this is the new team, and we are sure that the new team will do a commendable job. They will be very fair. So our request to the opposition leader, accept the outcome, because the team supports both.
Do you at all think that the recent events that have been taking place, like the attack or the break-in at William Ruto's house, the deputy president of the country, as well as the murder of Chris Msando, might force opposition parties to go into a corner and say, we do not accept their results? Because of those incidents that have taken place, it seems as though that even the police have not been able to secure the elections.
Nobody is sure. Nobody is sure about who killed Msado. Nobody is sure. But he was killed that night. Nobody knows whether it was the government or their friends, but it was that night. So the main thing, even when there was thugs at the deputy president's house, nobody knew the man. He was a single man. He went with a gun.
Isn't that dangerous, though? I think that's a big fear. If somebody can break into the deputy president's house and nobody even knows who he is, and I understand that even the body hasn't been claimed as yet.
Nobody knows about this man. He is said to be a single gunman, and when he attacked the man who was manning the gate, it was just a single police officer by then who was there at GSU. So he attacked him. He went inside, but he was killed as well. But nobody is sure about the situation at that moment. Nobody is sure about it. But the police are doing the best to see that we didn't know who did that.
Besides the protection from Christ, the Holy Spirit, would you as a pastor, do you think that the police would be able to protect every citizen in Kenya ahead of the elections and even after the elections?
We have told Kenyans this. We have told Kenyans, remember what happened in 2007. Everybody doesn't want to remember about that. And the politicians pushed us to that level. But this time round, we as Kenyans, we have said no. We will not fight. You are my brother, you are my sister, We are neighbors. We do business together. So we call themselves the Wananchi, common man. We have accepted not to fight. That's the decision we are making right now.
Certainly quite important. Just before I let you go, Pastor Francis, it is, you've made it clear that you are a supporter of the Jubilee. You are also a supporter of the presidential candidate, Uhuru Kenyatta. Just quickly, in a few seconds, why Uhuru Kenyatta? Why not Raila Odinga, for instance?
I oversee Francis Warutere. I'm supporting President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, His Excellency. First of all, we have seen the good work he has done for this country. Since after Jubilee, after we get independent, he has built the best railway in this country. In fact, it's one of the best in Africa. The second thing, all Kenyan women, they go to maternity free of charge. The third thing, our children have not been paying school fees. And when he is re-elected, even up to secondary school, we will not be paying school fees. Those are the roads. He has done quite a commendable job. He has built roads in those parts that has never been tarmacked. He has done an excellent job. The third thing he has done, he has united all Kenyans. He has united all Kenyans together.
Well, certainly the decision that he even took back in 2013 to team up with William Ruto is certainly something that managed to bring Kenyans together. Many have been saying in this province as well, the province of the Rift Valley, that decision was quite crucial back in 2013 to ensure that there is not violence. Remember that in 2013, the major focus at that time was the criminal charges that both Uhuru Kenyatta as well as William Ruto were facing at the time. And this time around, things are quite different. And as we've been indicating, Raila Odinga as well, who wants to become president of Kenya. But later on, we will be in Nairobi, where NASA will also be pushing. It's the final push to woo voters, especially those who are undecided. And Raila Odinga believes that having this opposition that has come together under the banner of the National Super Alliance, that they will be able to wrestle power from the Jubilee Party as well as from Uhuru Kenyatta. It's back to you in studio.
And that was Aldrin St. Pierre coming to us live from Nairobi, Kenya.